Hello, everybody. I'm Byron Wayne, and I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to miss some of the traditions in life. And one of those traditions that I'm beginning to miss is the butt pat. You still see it, but not near as often as you used to. And I know, guys, I know we promised that we would never tell why we do it, but times are changing. People are more accepting now. I'm sure that once the cat's out of the bag, that we will be accepted and we'll be able to start butt patting, and now we'll be able to do it without shame. So brace yourself, ladies, because this one is a real shocker. The reason men pat other men on the butts during sporting events is because men are lazy. We do it because we are lazy. Women, you are so smart. How is it that you never figured that out? Just think about it. Two guys standing next to each other on the sideline. Move your hand 5 inches, rotate palm, pat. It doesn't get any easier than that. You're going in for 22. Good job, 22. See? Easy. Now I suppose you could pat him on the back, but then you'd have to lift your hand clear up to here. And how are you going to pat 22 on the back when he's running off the field? You got to do a 180, time it just right. It's just way too hard. And look at all that's involved in a high five. You got to face each other. You got to pay attention as your hands are coming together. And how the hell did he get the ball? Son of a bitch. 22, get back in there. It's okay, shake it off. See, butt pat. Easy. And you do not miss anything. The only two things guys care about: how easy is it going to be, and will doing it cause me to miss anything? Now, when a woman misses something that happened in a soap opera, she often gets just as much enjoyment hearing about it from a friend. They can talk for 2 hours about a 1 hour soap opera. If a guy misses something that happened in a sporting event, it hurts. And sometimes it hurts for the rest of our lives. What? Joe Montana hit Dwight Clark in the back of the end zone? Oh, that was over 30 years ago. And it still hurts to this day because I missed it. I was at the Palace Station, halftime. Couple of security guards grabbed me for no reason. And don't tell me why. Take me to an area where I'm held for an hour and a half. And then they told me, okay, you can leave, but you have to leave the premises. Well, can I call somebody first? So I call Aunt Judy. Now, Aunt Judy was a jock and a lesbian. And being that she was a jock and a lesbian, she knew how to describe a sports play. And when Montana rolled right, the left guard pulled and made a really great block on a Dallas linebacker. Oh, and it hurt. And it hurts to this day because I missed it. Yeah. I do love sports, though. I love all sports. That's why I really liked the Olympics. Now, these last Olympics, you could just tell the entire world was in an economic downturn. You know things are bad when the water polo final is between Hungary and starving. Poor Turkey didn't have a chance. Devoured in the first round, or should I say gobbled up. Yeah. Now, a lot of guys, they really like this women's beach volleyball. And our women were great these last Olympics. They won 29 gold medals. But I like women's beach volleyball. But if you ask me, the sexiest Olympic event by far has got to be women's weightlifting. Women's weightlifting is broken up into two categories. There's the clean and jerk and the snatch. Now, I tell you what, I only weigh 145 pounds. Any one of them women could clean and jerk me any day. And I don't know what it is, but I just love watching a woman go all out in the snatch. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Way better than beach volleyball. I even like soccer. I like going to a soccer match and seeing how long I can get away with doing this. Kick it. Kick it. Kick it. Kick it. Kick it. Usually about an hour later, somebody will come up and say, "Hey, dude, it's halftime." Oh yeah, thanks. Kick it. Yeah. Got any golfers here? Yeah. How many of you remember your first birdie? Yeah. I remember my first birdie. That was over 40 years ago, and it still pisses me off. I can't get my first birdie the first time I need to break 50. No, I have to get my first birdie in the middle of the worst damn round of golf in my entire life. I get a 2. My best friend, he has the scorecard. He goes, "So, what'd you get? A 2? Are you sure?" I was able to count to 11 on the last hole. Let's see. 1, 2. Yeah, I got a 2. Well, isn't that your first birdie? Yes, it is. Well, how come you're not happy? Will you look at my scorecard? Right in the middle of a 60 freaking damn 3 is a 2. And it still pisses me off. Thanks a lot, everybody. Enjoy the rest of the evening.